Imagine your class decide to choose a leader via vote, and you personally think it's nonsense and not participate on that vote. Soon after the election, you all know that the leader can make the work and be irresponsible. Suddenly, you realize if you participate, at least you can make a change. Good morning, everyone. My name is Ahmad Putra bin Ahsan. My Matrik number is A175614. The story that I tell you earlier relate to the topic that I want to talk about today. My speech title is Voting Should Be Made Compulsory in Malaysia. What do you think about a person who do not have a qualification to perform a surgery, do a surgery? Or maybe someone who has a bad background of education teach you a subject, for example, mathematics. Do you think they can do it well? Or it will turn even worse if they do what they do? Same analogy can be used when we select a parliament member in the general election. Do they really qualify to hold that position and can perform their tasks? All these questions can be answered if all of us participate on voting for general election. But what happened is the opposite. A general election is a political voting election where generally all or most of a given political body are chosen. These are usually held for a nation primary legislative body as distinguished from by-election and local election. In the past, General Election 14, Election Commission reported only 12.2 million people are out for vote, beside 14.9 million voters registered. After searching the subject, I come up with a statistic that there are 3.8 million people are not yet registered as voter. Today, I would like to share about why vote should be made compulsory and what happened if we not participate in the election as voter. I really hope that you will listen with an open-minded while we discuss this issue. I will begin by telling the statistic. My first point is percentage people out for vote are still low. In general election 14, only 12.2 million voters are out for vote, beside 14.9 million voters registered. That means 17.68% voters are not out for vote. This number is still high compared to countries where vote has made compulsory. In Australia, for example, only 9%, and Belgium, 12.8% of the eligible population are out for vote. Reported by the Election Commission, about 3.8 million Malaysians are not registered to vote up to the September last year. Most of them are around 21 years old or older. What a shame this is, and what an indictment against our youth who will be our future leaders. We move to my second point. What countries has made it compulsory and what fine they impose. Many other countries has made it compulsory. According to CIA World Factbook, 22 countries provided for compulsory voting, and most of them are developed countries. It is including countries like Australia, Argentina, North Korea, Belgium, and Brazil. In Singapore, a fee of $50 will be imposed if a non-voter does not have a valid reason for not voting. In Australia, penalty for the first offender is 20, and this increase to 15.50 if you have a if you previously paid for a penalty or been convicted of this offense. We move to my third point. What happens if we do not vote or participate in election? For sake of better Malaysia, after the general election 14, we can see a lot of issues made by ministers' statement that lead to racial misunderstanding. Plus, we also heard that some of the parliament members are lack of education background and hold a crucial portfolio in the ministry. It will affect the state administration. If the wrong parties govern the country, race issues, corruption, and many other problems regarding sovereignty will emerge. It's possible civil war will occur. For now, if you not yet registered as voter, you can go to Election Commission website for online registration. In conclusion, I have discussed the issue on vote should be made compulsory and show the data and statistics regarding the issue and highlighted the effect if we do not vote. Rumor says the next general election will be held soon. After what happened in general election 14, I hope that we all alert and realize the essential of participating in vote. Remember the times we all live in harmony because of our wise leader. Let's make a huge impact for a better nation. That's all. Thank you.